Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Raven, aka Miss Foxy Fit, the one and only. You already know this. And if you have not yet, to like, comment, subscribe, and share my channel, please do and show your girl some love. But let's get straight to this vlog.
Y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly.
Okay, y'all, I can talk to y'all now that I have park. Today is Tuesday. So I wanted to talk to y'all while I had this on my spirit, on my mind, on my heart. But y'all, I'm growing. I am, and I'm growing. I'm growing in all areas, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm beyond thankful for it because it takes hard work and dedication to grow your business, your brand, your channels, your pages, social media platforms. You have to gain some kind of attention or trust to your audience. So for that part, I'm forever thankful, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, what is he still doing? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at school. I was trying to see what he doing. I don't know what. But unfortunately, y'all, I'm still feeling stuck. And of course, I am an overthinker, and I pray to God to keep helping me remove that and get that out of me, because I notice that when I overthink, the goals that I have in mind, now they crash. It's like a loop. It's like nothing happens. And because I be so caught in my brain on what if, what happens, what if this, that don't go right, like, and then I just self-sabotage myself out of something that I know that I knew would grow into now it's just dead. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds really bad when I'm hearing myself talk like this, but it's the truth. And I just wanted to tell y'all my truth, and let's talk about it. I'm so grateful though, for my subscribers, for my followers. I'm just so thankful for y'all because, without y'all, I won't be where I am today. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes, creating content, kind of letting people inside of your day-to-day basis, your life, not everything, but everything but not everything. It's like certain things that I want people to know, but I try to keep it as real as possible. But sometimes it can become draining, especially when you have a lot on your plate. Like me, my day-to-day looks very chaotic, busy. I'm here, I'm there, gotta be over here, over there, and now it is completely draining me. And when I say draining me, I mean like overall, being a mother, being a wife, being an entrepreneur, like it's hard. It's definitely a spiritual journey. It's definitely, it definitely requires faith. But sometimes being still is very necessary, and I'm learning that. And burnout is natural. It's part of life. It's part of, it's part of the job, burnout. But you have to find your way back in, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find my way back in and trying to figure out, like, Raven, what is your next move? When you do your next move, how are you going to go about that move? It can't be rushed. It's a process, and you got to trust in the process. So that's like where I'm at. And as far as me feeling stuck, yes, I do feel stuck to a certain degree. Say feeling stuck, I mean like running out of new ideas, the same repetitive content for me, I think, because that's what I think. Not feeling as excited as I used to be when making my content, or as, hype. But I guess that just comes with a part of it. But I can say, with me starting this journey with becoming a YouTuber, a content creator, I love it because it shows me that no matter what, you're gonna have your ups and downs, but you just got to keep going. And in that process, you just have to remember to trust it. Sometimes it's not meant for us to see what's on the other side. We have to walk into it. We have to climb those mountains. We have to go over those hills, the rocks that's coming down while we're going up. We have to move and shift with them so they won't hit us while we on our way up. But sometimes you might stumble and you might fall, but you have to pick yourself up and you have to keep going regardless of what that looks like for you. And I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but nobody said that life was gonna be easy. Nobody said that you was gonna get your cake and ice cream and eat it too with your milk and cookies. It doesn't work like that. Life is a process. Understanding life is a process, and being able to keep going is up to you, because you only allow what you want people to do to you. You only allow what you want to destroy you. Oh, that was powerful. So with that being said, I'm not going to say I'm necessarily stuck. I'm just going to say I'm stuck as far as my next move, as far as my creative space, if that makes sense. And this too shall pass. You know what I'm saying? This too shall pass. It's just a part of life. It's a part of my testimony, and it's something that if I can talk about it to help the next person, I will. I feel like the burnout and being stuck comes from just doing too much. Trying to be everywhere, trying to be there for everybody. The burnout, feeling pressure to keep up with my own growth, being a mother, being a wife, make sure I'm not lacking in the room, in the bed, make sure I'm being a mother, make sure I'm concerned about my kids' problems. But then there's me. What about my problems? What about my concerns? What about the things that I have going on? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I feel like as people on earth, or women in general, not even just people too, but women in general, we wear so many hats that we forget to take some of those hats off and remind ourselves that it's okay to take that hat off and put it down. It's okay. It's okay to take that hat off and put it down, and to give yourself some grace and be okay with where you at, in life, in the process of trying to become better. And it's like, it's a gap between effort and the reward. Like, it's just an ongoing process. But I do know we did just come out of Mercury retrograde. What I do understand is I'm working through it, and how I'm gonna work through it is planning ahead of time, limiting the distractions, staying consistent even when I don't feel like it. I know that. I know to stay consistent when I don't feel like it, because that's when discipline kicks in. You know what I'm saying? Like prioritizing everything. Write down appointments, scheduling. If your schedule is not meeting the needs for your day, wake up earlier. You know what I'm saying? Remember to always put God first. Read the word, pray, stay talking to God, because can't nobody help him like you. And another thing, he will send people to help you. You know what I'm saying? He will send people to help you. That's what he does. That's just what he does. It's just part of life. But also remembering why I started this journey. Why 6 years ago I lost my job when I worked at Erlanger at the hospital after I just had got my degree for being in the medical field. Like, when I lost my job, I remember I was praying. I was in my word. I was focused on myself as far as my health. I was changing who I was as a person. And when they told me that my job was lost, I knew instantly I was going to be okay. It wasn't like, oh my God, I'm scared. What I'm going to do about money? No, it's like, it was a feeling like I'm going to be okay. And that day that happened, I already had a plan before the plan happened to fire me. I already knew that I wanted to pursue still braiding hair. I didn't know I wanted to be a coach, a fitness coach, or mentor, whatever. I didn't know that part. But I knew I had money saved up. I knew that God had something else in store for me. And that's kind of the situation and predicament that I'm in now. Like, my next move, I already know I'm going to be okay. I already know I'm going to be taken care of. And I know that this is a phase that I go through in life. I know that everything happens for a reason, and it's meant for you to go through those things in that season. You know what I'm saying? Okay to allow yourself and allow me, to pivot and to try new things. It's okay. Like, it's okay. And I have to remember, like, I don't owe nobody nothing but myself. You know what I'm saying? I owe myself consistency. I owe myself love. I owe myself trust. I owe myself happiness. I owe myself peace. Because let's be real, like, peace is not earned. I mean, peace is not given, it's earned. You have to constantly every day work on keeping your peace, keeping yourself happy. It's a job. It just don't be given to you. It's a job that you have to constantly keep working on every single day. And if you are me and you're feeling like I'm feeling, sis, you're not the only one. And you're not going to be in this season forever. Your time is now. All you have to do is apply pressure. All you have to do is believe. All you have to do is keep faith. All you have to do is remain resilient, remain calm, remain positive, remain focused. And I promise everything will come to you. And sometimes it feel like, dang, you're not getting the answers, you're not getting understandings, but it's not meant for you to get the answers or get the understanding about, what's going on in your life. And be okay with people leaving your life. Be okay with new people coming in your life, but also have discernment and wisdom to know the difference. Also have the discernment and the wisdom to know the difference. And just be you. Be true to yourself. Be true to the process. And love the journey that you on. You get cut, you get bruised, put a band-aid on it, keep moving. It's just part of it. It's part of it. It just is. I was just telling Kimura yesterday, because she had a bad game on her last game. I was telling her, you are a killer. Like, you have to remember to be a killer. I was like, you read about David and Goliath? Like, you read about that? Yes. I said, he didn't tell nobody he was going to do that to Goliath. He didn't tell nobody. He just done it. Like, he knew that he was going to kill him. But he didn't tell nobody. Guess who told him? God. And that's what I mean. He tuned everything out. He had discernment and he had wisdom and he believed in himself. I do want to give a shout out to everybody that just, pours into me, believe in me, see something in me sometimes that I don't see in myself. Y'all know who y'all are. And to my mama, I want to just say thank you. We have been through a lot together. I done saw you go through a lot. I done seen you grow through a lot. And some of those experiences rubbed off on me and it made me the woman I am today. But I do want y'all to know, I still want to let y'all know that it's okay to unlearn, to relearn what you've been taught. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because you have to grow and become into yourself for who you are, not for what nobody else wants you to be. And my mama had taught me that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful for my grannies. I'm even thankful for my dad. Even though my dad is really haven't never really just like been in my life, but I can say that he been in my life. Does that make sense? Like, he haven't been in my life, but he been in my life. But he also has moments where he done poured into me as well. And I'm not a judgmental person, like, at first I didn't understand it, but I understand it now. Sometimes you can't do to others what you haven't been done to or what you haven't experienced. It's kind of like you got to dive in and tap into that for yourself. But what I can say for my dad is that he is honest. As far as when he's talking to me, he's loving, he's caring, and sometimes he don't know how to show that a lot, but when he does, it's so worth it. And I value him as my father in our friendship. And no, it's not perfect and it's not the best, but I would not dare never damn judge him on, what he has been to me, because that's the past. It's who he is trying to be now. And I can be kind of hard on the yard too, as far as, allowing people to play with me and be in my energy, because I'm a very trustworthy person. And I'm a loving person. Like, when I mess with you, I mess with you. Like, and can't nobody change that unless you do it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just thankful, and it's just one of these vlogs that I wanted to vent and I wanted to talk to y'all, and just to let you know, like, my life ain't perfect. I don't want to seem to ever be perfect. I go through things. Everybody go through things, and that's why I'm happy that I created my YouTube channel because I can show that other side of me. You know, of course I won't tell y'all so much of all my secrets and, you know, not my secrets, but like all my personal stuff, but enough to let y'all know that it's okay. I go through some of the same things that y'all go through, and I done grew in a lot of areas of my life. I done been through a lot in my life. I done seen a lot in my life, and I haven't seen a lot in my life. So when people say you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes, I disagree with that now, because some people can walk a mile in your shoes because they probably done did way more than you done and been through way more than you done been through. So I'm not gonna say you can't walk a mile in my shoes, but you can never be me. It's only one Raven. It's only one you. You are you for a reason. That's what I'm gonna say. So I want y'all to know. No, I want y'all to tell me in the comments, because I'm about to end this vlog. What do you want from me? What more videos do you want from me? I think I said that in the last vlog. I don't know if y'all really told me or not. But what more do you want from me to see? Like, this is our channel. This is my channel. Like, help me grow. Not let me. Help me grow so we can grow together. You know what I'm saying? Like, help a sister out. Let a sister know. Let me 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 know. This line getting crowded now at Kelly School. Let me know. Like, help a sister. Like, tell me for real. What videos make you click on my video instantly? Like, what is it that make you say click, like, share, comment? Tell me. Tell me so I can get it going. Tell me. So I just want to let you know, feeling stuck does not mean that you're not growing. That's not what it means. Feeling stuck does not mean you're not growing. Sometimes it's just a sign of your next level up. That's it. It's just a sign of your next level up, and that's where I'm at. It's just a sign that I'm evolving, I'm elevating, and I'm in my pivoting state, and it's okay. It's okay. But I'm ready for it. I receive it. I want it. God, give it to me. I'm ready to work for it. Whatever that looks like for me, I want it. Only if it's approved by you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside. 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside. Front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly.